What should I do today?
Well, if you're looking for something to do today. Oh, my apologies.
Where did you come from?
My name's Victoria, and I just made a YouTube video dedicated to overcoming temptation and sin.
Sin?
I think you should check it out. I think you'll like it.
Wait, who was that?
Who is this? Yo, what's up?
Wait, bro, who are you? Why are you at my door?
I mean, does it really matter? I'm just here to have a good time, right? Oh my gosh, not this fool again. Who is
Bro,
she?
go to somebody else's door.
Anyways.
I mean, he seems pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
You just met him 3 seconds ago.
What did you say your name was?
Oh, my name's Sin.
What?
I mean, Sydney. My name's Sydney Door.
Oh.
Didn't your mom ever teach you not to talk to strangers? But who invited her?
Bro, this dude is
She
literally
get
gonna
her
make you
outta
fall
here.
into temptation. Don't listen to him.
He seems pretty trustworthy.
Bro, look at him. Literally.
Is nobody else seeing this?
I mean, yeah, but he seems pretty convincing. Like,
Remember how you wanted to go do that one thing with those one people that you knew you wasn't supposed to do, but it was still fun the last time you did it?
I mean, I wasn't really thinking about that, but now that you mention it, I kind
Are
of
you
want to go do
kidding
it
me?
now.
Are you kidding me? What is happening right now? You only live once. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Get over here. Rude. Am I the only person that has to suffer through things like this? Hey man, we leaving or not? I got doors to knock on.
You know what? I'll just be back.
No, I'll be back. You're gonna leave with this man?
I'll be back.
She said she'll be back.
Never learn.
Yo, cut the clip. If you're watching this, stay to the end of this video. Now I gotta go find him and
Just
get him.
listen,
Bro,
no,
I'm
but
not
hear
doing
me
this
out.
anymore.
It
I
could
told
really
you
have
I've
been
been
different,
different.
and
And we could have did so many more things
I literally
that
just,
you
I
enjoy.
can't do
Like
this
you
anymore.
love
You're
this.
trying
You
to
love
do-
falling into
trying to
temptation.
make
It was your favorite thing.
It doesn't even matter. I'm never coming back with you again. No, leave. Leave my house. Lose my address. We're finished. I can't. Bro, I can't do this anymore. Every time that I started doing something, it was fun at first, but then it just turned into doing it again, and again, and again, and even worse, and even worse. And I just started to feel guilty. I couldn't even take it on my conscience anymore. And okay, and I should have watched your video. All right.
Sit down real quick. I'm about to give you 5 tips that are gonna help you when it comes to battling with sin.
No, I think I'm gonna just go chill. I'm tired. I need to get my.
I wasn't asking you. Go on.
Okay.
All right, let's get started.
You got your notes now.
I got you.
Listen.
Get away from that window.
Anyways, first tip. Set smaller goals to reach your larger goals. Sometimes it can seem impossible to never do something again when you've done it for so long. But when you create smaller goals, such as getting through the day or end of the week without falling into the same sin, and replacing it with things that you actually like to do or reading your word and getting closer to God in the process, I find that it makes reaching that goal feel way more attainable.
Kind of like a vision board, like a plan for what you want to make it to in the end.
See, you're getting off fast. So what's the temptation for you, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, personally, I honestly find myself falling into lustful thoughts, watching certain shows on TV, but they're my favorite shows. I don't really watch anything else, so I don't know what else to do.
Well, see, maybe you can start by watching shows that teach you more about God and who He is.
All right, I'll try that.
Maybe YouTube videos or podcasts.
There are some cool podcasts that I heard of, like Jackie Hill and The Basement, Tim Ross.
Right. Thing number 2. And I'm gonna sit up for this one.
Okay.
Me too. You gotta understand me. You cannot do this on your own. Got it?
Okay.
No. Say it with me. I cannot do this on your own. Okay, thank you.
I got
Okay,
you.
so
I
listen.
got you.
Now that that's established, the Bible says I can do all things through
Christ.
Exactly, through Christ, who strengthens me. The Bible also says that His strength is made perfect in your weakness. It basically means that where you're weak and where you can't do things, where you have limitations, He can be strong there. He can take over there. But you have to invite Him in by saying, God, I'm weak here. I can't do this on my own. Have your way, and please help me to overcome this. Not by my own strength, but by the strength that lives inside of me. Listen, and I need you to remember this. You got me?
Okay, I'm listening, yeah.
Sin is born through temptation. Temptation is born through your desires. You're never tempted by something that you don't want.
Sin, temptation, desire.
The root of it is always because you desire it. So when you desire something, it can become a temptation, and through temptation, there's sin.
Are desires bad in themselves? Sometimes those desires, I feel like, lead me to sin.
No, I'm not saying that desires are a bad thing, I promise you. Desires are cool. God created desires in your heart. But what you use your desires for should always glorify God and not yourself or the enemy. So if you're having desires and you're having these urges, pay attention to what the desire is in the midst of that hunger. Maybe you're trying to fill a void with these things instead of Him. And whenever you try to fill a void with something that is not God, that means God's not coming first, and it becomes an idol. And that's what we don't want.
So what happens if you keep falling into the same sin?
Well, that brings me to my next answer. It's less about perfection and more about learning who God is for you in the midst of the journey. You're gonna make mistakes along the way. Listen, you gotta accept that. It's a part of the process. We're human. Only God is perfect. But His compassion, and His grace, and His love, and His ability to be everything you need is what you're gonna learn about Him in the process of journeying through this with Him.
Yeah, and that's why I was saying that Victoria!
Oh, you still here?
Oh my God.
Oh, my bad. Okay, so listen. Last but not least, is pay attention to what you're doing or what you're feeling when you get the urge to sin. Maybe you're watching a show, or maybe you're around a certain group of people, maybe a certain environment that makes you want to do the wrong thing. It makes you feel comfortable to do the wrong thing, right?
Right.
Maybe you need to keep your mind busy. Maybe it's the music that you're listening to. What your environments are, or what you watch or listen to can open doors to your flesh and influence your perspective and your thoughts.
That's true, because I definitely think some of the music that I listen to has an impact on how I perceive the world.
Right.
The words that you hear, I heard, do have a lot of power. And I know the Bible says that death and life are in the power of the tongue.
Yeah.
Even the things that people speak over you in music have impact.
Yeah.
No, I really appreciate you doing this for me. I know I wasn't the easiest person to talk to when you appeared at my house about 5 minutes ago.
I'm glad you decided to listen too. I was trying to help you before, but
Hey, trying to give you a compliment.
Fine.
Pipe down. It's been nice.
I hope this helps out.
Alright, get out of my house now.